How did being curious become the worst mistake you ever made? The seat next to me was empty. Not just any seat either. Sideline section, Super Bowl, close enough to feel the hits through the ground. I had my pizza, my popcorn, my drink already half gone, and I was locked in. This was the game of the year, and I was physically, emotionally, spiritually prepared. But that seat just sat there, vacant, the entire first quarter. Around me, people were losing their minds on every single play. Strangers hugging, strangers screaming, a grown man crying into a foam finger 2 rows down, and this seat next to me is just empty. So I leaned over to the guy sitting beside it and said, "Hey, who's that one for?" He paused, took a slow breath, and told me his wife passed away just before the game. My stomach dropped straight through the floor. He said they bought these tickets together months ago, that this was a dream of theirs. I told him I was sorry. I genuinely meant it. I thought that was it. I thought the moment had passed. Bro, that was not it. This man opened up like a documentary with no runtime limit. Her name, her laugh, the way she used to make him feel, every single memory. He was not venting. He was narrating. And I'm sitting there nodding along like a grief counselor while a third down conversion is happening 12 feet away from me. I wanted to watch so badly. I felt so guilty for wanting to watch. This cycle continued for the entire second quarter. Halftime hits, he slid into the empty seat, physically relocated himself closer to me, like we were in a session now, like we'd officially moved into chapter 2. He kept talking. Third quarter, still talking. I caught maybe 4 plays. Each time I turned my head toward the field, he'd say something like, "She would have loved this part," and I'd have to snap back around like a guilty golden retriever. Fourth quarter, still talking. I didn't even know what the score was at this point. I was sitting sideline at the Super Bowl, close enough to touch the turf, and I genuinely could not tell you a single thing that happened in the second half. The final whistle blew. People exploded around us. Confetti, fireworks, grown men weeping into each other's shoulders, and I was just sitting there, staring forward, trying to process the fact that I had attended the Super Bowl and watched approximately 11 minutes of it. I was heated. Not at him, just heated in the way where you don't have anywhere to put it. Then I looked over. This man had tears running down his face. Quiet ones, the kind that don't make noise. And I realized he wasn't talking because he didn't know better. He was talking because she should have been sitting in that seat, and she wasn't, and he had no idea what to do with that. So I put my hand on his shoulder, told him I was sorry for his loss, meant every word, gave him a hug, and then I walked out, made it all the way down the tunnel, through the corridor, almost to the exit, and punched a wall.